apparently it didn't like me trying and using in the description re. Re. Yeah, apparently they didn't like that, so. Alright then. Haha, funny. Funny, haha. Oh, that's loud on the ears. Alright. Not you. I opened a cement mixer. I opened a cement mixer and forgot what I put in it. Why would I forget?
You're a faggot.
Ba-dum-ba-ba-da. You know what? We'll start by going like this. Like a this, or like a this, or like a this, or like a this. And then we'll go in here. Do I have gas? Am I broke? Goodies?
What?
You want to stab him a little?
Big Mac?
Alright. Let me grab a gun.
What?
Pretty easy. It just takes not being a complete imbecile and you'll get it. Yeah, easily.
I found another blue boy.
Oh. So you did? Alright, line up against... Alright. That didn't work. Alright, hang on.
Oh, cool. I killed all the Big Mama.
You killed his mama?
I killed Big Mama. Yeah, no, the big,
Oh, yeah.
fat ladies are called Big Mama.
Oh, right. I got that achievement earlier the other day. Or
Yeah, I don't
mission.
see those ones very often.
I got them almost exclusively for a whole day there.
hmm
I just dumped it in one of my boxes. I think I ended up organizing it and forgetting about it, but you can go through mine and see if anything looks familiar. It's down here. You know how to open doors. Yeah. Just in here. This is my storage room, so... Yeah. See if anything looks familiar. Well, if you look below it... Yeah. I was gonna see if I left my gas.
Birds.
Yeah, that's not great. Oh yeah, I did leave my gas up here.
Fuck off.
What do you mean die down there?
Yeah, you don't have the biome badge.
Oh. Well, here's some wood, here's some fiber, and here's a bit of stone. If you
You
want to
need a
just
pick.
grab that shit first. It's on
He
the
needs a
ground.
pickaxe. Yeah, he needs a
Um,
pickaxe to go harvest the cocaine.
there's a tier 1 steel pickaxe in my guns chest for him.
Mm.
No.
No, you're not about to die. You're just dying
You
slowly.
definitely have more than a minute on your timer, I feel.
He has approximately like 5.
I got about 4 minutes total, but I do know what you mean. Alright, I'm gonna keep working on killing this mountain.
Crack Rock, the spiky one.
The one that looks like crystals.
Mm-hmm.
No.
No, you fucking
It
retard.
permanently
Why would
logs
you?
all progress you make to it, so no matter if you die or not, you will make progress towards it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Apart from that, I think Goodies has you covered on most other ends.
There's shroom. There's shrooms around the base.
So anywhere
It's
in this burnt
white.
biome, you will find it. It's very
It's
obviously white.
right next to the
Okay,
base.
so I can see it over here. I'm pretty sure this is a... Yeah, this is a vein of it right here. It looks like this. Well, he's
I'm
not
gonna
here. He
fuck
couldn't
you.
say it like that. It tells you. If you go into your challenge thing and go to the sad sun,
Also,
it's the burnt biome list. It's 7 in
you could
total, and they're very easy.
you could also just do the simple thing of mining until it tells you otherwise.
Yeah, until it tells you you've completed it.
Yeah.
Because it will tell you right above your hotbar.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so after that, I think the only thing you gotta really worry about is making the special sauce. Or the burnt smoothie, which Goodies I'm pretty sure will help you out with. It's not hard, it just is annoying. If you see any mushrooms out there, make sure to grab them. They're part of the quest line that you need to complete. If you go to challenges, it's the sad sun icon. So if you go right trigger 2 times, yeah, and then it's the burnt survival, the first biome badge. So that means that you haven't completed your basic survival quest line. Well, I mean, it's just the basic survival quest line, so it's like craft aft cloth clothing, craft a club, craft arrows. Those are all very easily accomplished. So if it's telling you that you can't do it yet, then it just means you need to accomplish a few more things. And it's just because you didn't accomplish them when you should have.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I usually do it on day 1, and it takes me, I think, not even a minute in game to do half of them, so. It probably takes me a solid minute to do all of them, but I've also been playing longer than you, so
Mm-hmm.
don't. Yeah, it is very easy. Like, it'll take you under 5 minutes.
No, it won't. That's a lie. It will take you about 15 minutes in total.
I'm talking about the survival portion of it that he still hasn't
Oh,
done.
no, okay. I was gonna
But
say,
the biome challenge will take you about 15. And that's just because there's a thing that tells you that you need to survive 15 minutes in the biome. And that's not 15 minutes like straight through. You can leave the biome and come back into it, or die, or, and it will still log the time you've spent. So it's not hard, it's just annoying and different compared to the original. Yeah, but it requires you to directly harvest it. I handed you that stone, which is the difference. No, because once again it was already destroyed object. You gotta take it from a... Yeah. Okay, can you share screen? Let me see your challenge window. Alright, show me your challenge screen. Okay, so close that out. We'll start walking around looking at the ground. It's quite simple. You press the mute button on your remote. So if you look around on the ground while you're walking, you will see small stones like that one. Yeah, because you need to get 5. Okay. Hit that. Right. Leave and rejoin. You're having a tracking error with your progress. It's part of the reason this game
Are
is
you
in
doing it
beta.
in the burnt biome or in the main biome?
He's in the main biome. And
Okay then, good.
yeah, he's on the craft tools. Or not, the stone... Oh, it's stone axe harvesting. That's why. He has to use a stone axe to harvest. He's been using a fucking steel pickaxe.
Oh my god, are you kidding me?
It's being anal.
Yeah, you can't just use a steel pick. You
Yeah,
could have told
so
me that, and I'd have told you
yeah,
that's not how that works.
I had to double check to be sure. That's on me for you having to reload. Well, I do this while I still have a stone axe as my primary resource gathering tool, so this is still new for all of us. For you being this late game in the early game. Don't blame me for your misconduct. Yeah. I used to have a charger for my PS4 controllers that legitimately charged them in 4 minutes. Oh,
Yes.
it for a little while, anytime a controller would come off of it, they were very warm. Almost
It break
concerningly so, but
it breaks your controller.
yeah, it has the ability to. No, they do.
No, it does unless that specific phone can take it. So
And the ongoing
I
problem with phones right now is they're not built to take it. They're just
my
forced into the situation.
my specific phone that I currently have cannot take any other charger except for this lightning fast charger that I have. If I use any other charger like a normal charger, it can actually damage it instead of the yeah.
Yeah. So
Mhm.
what the problem is it uses powers through the chip. So if you're putting too little power through, it can actually jump circuits and burn a hole through your chip. Same with if it's using too much power, it can jump circuits.
What? iPhone.
I'm iOS now.
Mhm.
Yeah. You bought an Ultra? That's sad. I don't know. I got an S24, and it was after the S25s came out, and it's just because I like to be a year behind with phones, just so they work out most of the kinks. But I get why you would want to, I guess. Yeah. Well, I got my grandfather's hands, so anything that I pick up, most full-sized soda cans, looks like I'm holding one of those tiny, tiny mini cans. That like my hands are so big, and I'm a average sized dude, but it's just because my genetics dictate me to have larger hands. Um, so I get what you mean, right? And like my S24, I've been having the current struggle of getting used to the keypad on it because on iPhone they have the keypad set up slightly different, so it's totally fucked up my hand how I use my phone because, well, quite frankly, back when I had my iPhone, I used iPhones for my entire life till this point, so it's been a change, right? Are you looking in bird nests? I get that. Were you able to get past that quest? Nice. I know. It can be like that. Well, I mean, yeah, fair. It happens. I stabbed his kid for an extra fee. Yeah, so it's just clicking on each thing that you've completed in the basic survival thing and redeeming it by clicking triangle. It'll be green if you've done them. It just gives you XP. Why would you... Okay. I guess I'll leave this mushy here for him to pick up.
Mm-hmm.
No,
What?
I
No, you're
haven't broken it
retarded.
yet. The thing is, you need...
Did you... No. Did you hear him say he dropped it? No, he didn't say he dropped it.
Oh, this is where my shame is. Okay, well, I found my shame.
Oh, there's just so much of it. Are you sure you found it?
Yeah, I thought I buried it deep enough, but I guess not.
Hmm. You said, why the fuck? No, okay, I'm gonna stop there.
God damn, you look like you eat for 3.
What? No. You. Ew, it's fat. It's a wandering faggot. He's naked. Mm.
How's it going for your quest line? Oh, he's on the journey to settlement. So this will bring him to a trader. Whether it's one we've been to or not, we'll see, but... Either way, I'm pretty sure that's one of the last things in his quest line that he needs to do.
No, it is.
Alright.
You just have to get to the trader and then it finishes the quest.
Alright. Oh, look at that! It's all cemented right here. That means I don't have to do shit. Ba-da-da-da-da-da.
You're a faggot.
Da-na-na-na-na.
It's Oriental Avenue.
Right. I mean, the front of the base now looks nothing like it did when we got here. Which is good. It basically makes it so if you want someone to get the fuck off your lawn, they're obligated to do so.
Okay, well, what a land claim block does is it claims a specific plot. When you place it down, it has a giant outline, or when you're about to place it down, it has the giant outline of the area it claims. If someone is in your land and you don't know they're there yet, and they just start trying to break shit, it'll... You know how when you're at the trader and you slap the trader's walls, it makes that loud noise?
That's what it does.
That does that. Yeah. And zombies can't spawn on your land.
Yeah. It forces them to spawn further away, as well as it makes it so it's harder for people to break your shit.
Yes.
Outside of your group.
And
Anyways.
there's settings for that, specifically for online shit. Like giant servers.
Yeah.
That land claim blocks will decay.
Yeah. It's kind of like how on Rust you have the one box that you need to place in your base and keep resources in it to maintain. However, you don't need the resources. And it just stays as of right now.
Yeah, because the fucking Rust shit. Like, I don't... fully understand why you need to constantly maintain.
It's because most servers only have a designated period of time that they're active, right? Like most servers are only up for about a month and then they wipe. So when month, week, some are 24-hour wipes. And what happens then is they want it so instead of at the end of the month everyone having these bases that they just left because they were done with that server because they did what they wanted to and are gone. It just helps decay the old bases in a mannerly fashion. So if
Well, no, they could have done it in a
uh,
way better fashion of just having it so when no one in that tribe or group or whatever the fuck you want to call it hasn't been on, anyone that's designated in that land claim block, whatever the fuck, tool cabinet, if no one that's been designated to that tool cabinet have been on in a certain amount of time, it just starts decaying the base. That
yeah,
would have been
see,
better.
they had done something similar to that when they originally had it, but it created problems similar to what other games often face. And this was just their way of solving for it in a way that would also force it so when people are raiding bases, when they take everything out, your base starts to decay and remove itself, so you're not just abandoning an already raided base, right? It creates other dynamics that they also much needed, and they work for that game. Now with other games, I would argue that there's more problems with doing stuff like that. But just the way Rust is structured and the way that they have everything built surrounding it, I say that that is a functionally decent part of their game. Now, the controls on console are fucking absurd and disgusting, but that's neither here nor there. No.
No.
But I would recommend not killing yourself over it
Well, we said this twice now,
and just
motherfucker.
leaving the biome for 30 seconds because it would actually save you time and money. Or time and XP, I guess, would be the better wording.
Why did I just get a drag queen ad? That shows up one more time, I'm suing. Yes. Oh, yes, I am.
They spawn in groups of 2, don't they?
What? What does? Screamers?
Glowing screamers, yeah.
They can spawn in groups of 2 to 3 to 4, apparently.
Alright, well, I only saw 2, but they both got slaughtered pretty fast.
Yeah, then you might have gotten it. But
I
yes,
mean,
they
neither one
can
of them
just be
screamed,
random.
but I'm hoping that it wasn't just an audio error on my end,
Just a
like it
silent
has been.
scream. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
it goes by really fast because they're very simple quests.
Yeah, same with the desert. The snow is a little bit harder. And the nuclear biome's just fucked up.
Well, we're trying to avoid the nuclear biome if we can.
I don't have a reason to ignore it anymore, so I'm gonna do one more quest. I'm gonna fucking go over there. Uh, but the thing about the nuclear biome is you have 30 seconds before you start taking radiation damage. And you have to survive in that biome for 30 minutes.
That was so
And
fucking stupid.
And the only way to get the fucking radioactive mushrooms for the specific concoction that you need takes radioactive mushrooms. So you have to be in the biome and start dying just to be able to make the thing that would make you survive longer.
Yeah.
Which is a little fucked up, but it's not that bad.
What am I looking for? I came here looking for booty.
Now, Chris Hansen, we can do this the easy way or the hard way. The
See,
choice
I
is
like to watch
yours.
a show, Chris Hansen. But see, I like to call you Chris Hansen. Now we can do this the easy way or the hard way. The choice is yours. This is absurd. Hey, can we get our guys in here? Oh, so it's the hard way. I like your style. No, 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 no.
Mhm. I didn't come here looking for a kid's booty, but I came here looking for a man's butt.
You came here looking for a grown man's butt? I'm sorry, I'm not following. See, I like to watch a show, Chris Hansen. But see, I like to call you Chris Hansen.
Chris Hansen.
I don't know why I loved that so much, but I really did.
Because it's funny.
Yeah. Alright, so now they can... they can only get into our compound. They can't really get out, so... Haha.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking retard. Your mom's fucking... You're a goddamn fag. What are you?
What are you talking about?
So you don't only have to harvest the rock. Underneath it, there'll be like white powder on the ground. Those sections are also a piece of it, and oftentimes will have the all you will need for that quest.
Yeah.
Like I got mine completely done from only one of those sections. Yeah, because it's only 500 nitrate powder, and so if you just dig into the ground right where the rock was, where the white...
With the coke.
Yeah, with the cum crust on it.
Sure.
You'll usually find that that's all you really need. That's all I needed was just that one part. One section. So if you want, you can come back to the base and just finish off clearing out that one that you were punching at earlier. Next to it. Yeah. Because you got that timer, right? Nice. I usually wait till there's about 30 seconds left, and then I run to the border. And if you can't get to the border within 30 seconds, then... Well, I don't know, just be aware, I guess.
I'm gonna fuck you.
Get over here, Chris Hansen.
Oh. I didn't fucking see that. The Night Stalker book series. No, that's a sneak attacks. No. I thought that... Okay, so this book series, I thought it said
Yeah.
at night,
So it's south of
knives
the
do
base.
200 plus damage.
Yeah, it's pretty much straight south. If you stand on the hill, you will see the white spot on the ground. If you're facing south.
gonna come over there and smoke you with this gat I got. I
Are
got
you
slugs.
challenging me?
I have these fucking ridiculous slugs. Yeah, I don't know why I have a duck bill on it, but I do.
Yeah. What, the one right next to the base? Not the
There's no
actual
fucking
ore,
way.
the dust on the ground. I can see it.
Fagmac, you just completely ignored what he said?
I can see it, dude. Straight south. White cum on ground.
Mm-hmm.
God damn. Guess I'll break this section next. How much you got mined? Alright. Better just to get out and use your time wisely. If you're at your timer, anyways. Yeah, we're kind of a decent amount in.
You better finish your quest relatively soon, because you're not gonna have the ability to talk to the trader.
Well, I believe he completed that main quest line, so now when you go into the challenges, it shows you everything you need.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
good. Yeah, and you say you got about half of them done already. They're not hard. The most annoying one is the burnt smoothie, but that takes no time at all to make. It's just water, charcoal, and shrooms, I'm pretty sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just plain water, but I'm pretty sure Goodies or me can give you some plain water if you need it, and you craft it in your
Mm-hmm.
inventory. I mean, it's simple things like that. Not a big deal, right? Nah, you're
You all
pretty
set.
much all set. The only thing you really have to worry about is when there's a storm, and even then it only degrades your health at like 1 every 10 seconds or so.
Nope. No, not the storm. No, the storm hurts.
Okay. But even then, they just fixed a bug that helps it a bit. I don't know. There were certain bug reports in the last update for the game that they were talking about. What?
Ooh.
Get hit by a woman? What? She taking the kids? Alright.
Took the kids, shoved them up your ass.
By day 25, I will have this entire mountain gone.
Mm.
I just gotta keep remembering to throw it in the box. Yeah, I know. It's a good show.
What?
Podcast.
Beaner, but the boner cast.
I used to, believe it or not, I think for like a year there, I used to listen to it while falling asleep. I think I had over 200,000. I think it was like over 100,000 hours just listening to that stupid fucking podcast.
Mm.
But I mean, I'd have to check the overview because it was last year, and it was any time I needed background noise, that was what I would choose, and it was very consistent. Like even when playing games, I would, you know, I'd listen to the new episode probably 3 or 4 times before the next episode came out, like, and they were doing them twice a week at that point. Yeah. No, I was in the top 0.001% of listeners, which was I don't know. I use Spotify so much, and that was about half of what I would use it for, just because like even going to sleep I needed background noise, and that was better than anything else I was going to get at the time. Alright, there's one mushroom on a pedestal inside the base, as well as if you wander around the burnt biome, there's mushrooms everywhere. Then you just gotta, and then you said you gotta loot boxes and kill zombies? That's not bad. Yeah. Just be aware that... Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, the outside's not really healthy for you, is it? Yeah.
Shut up, faggot. I'll beat you. I apparently have completed tier 4. I'm on tier 5 of quests.
Nice.
I'm gonna go
I...
head over to the radiated biome. I shouldn't do it at night because at night everything is fucked in that biome, but I'll do it anyway.
I'm trying to mass produce best I can. Actually, could I get you to instead work on getting me a very clean supply of gas for a little bit?
No.
Alright.
The
Would you
only
be able to
reason
give me more
why...
potted plants?
Probably if I'm in the radiation biome for long enough.
Alright.
But the only
Just
reason why
because
I'm not gonna
I have a
get you
very
all that
small
gas...
collection right now.
The only reason why I'm not gonna get you that gas is I don't... Holy fuck, it does like 30 damage per tick!
Yeah. Do you need a raid protection thing?
What?
Do you have the raid... Do you have the rad remover mod?
Yes, I have rad removers on all my weapons.
Same on your... I guess you can't put it on armor.
Ah! Yeah. No, that
That would have been nice. Alright, I guess
fucking
I'll
storm
keep an eye
sucks.
out for more radiation stuff. Whoever's echoing like that needs to quit it, please.
Done?
Okay.
I'm gonna molest you.
Alright. I got plenty of mods. Did you go through any of my stuff, Big Mac, and see anything that you think you'd need? Or that was yours? Alright. I don't know. I doubt that you had better stuff. I'm gonna say
Yeah,
different stuff.
there is no way you had better stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sir, that doesn't matter. No. Do you...
So
Just
you're
'cause a
talking about
gun.
like the pipe machine guns and the pipe shotguns. I have like the proper double barrels, AKs, and otherwise. I do get what you mean by the fact that I don't have high level of the nicer stuff,
Yeah,
but
level isn't everything.
yeah, I know you did. There's a level 1 lever action in here that I'm tempted to try out just because it has decent knockoff.
Lever actions. You should probably get the gloves that increase damage with them, which is I have 2 pairs, so I can give you one.
Alright, Faded, join
Uh,
us. I would rather
the
not.
ranger gloves.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Um, I think for now I'm gonna stick with my current build though, because
Yeah,
even though
I'm just
it's a
saying.
total mess, I got
Yeah, no,
Enforcer
all.
boots, Lumberjack gloves, Athletic outfit, and Rogue hood.
Yeah, but that's
But
just what I'm saying is
yeah, I know what you
if
mean.
in the future you want to try it out, I have the shit for it.
Yeah. Do I? How's my cement production?
No, give me back my Mega Crush. Fuck. Yeah, you'll be.
Yeah, so long as you've completed your quest line and gotten the
Oh?
badge, you will be. It'll still take damage off you if you're in the biome for too long and you don't, but the storm will not affect you in that
Um,
format.
King, I just chose the food option for my quest. It was a food kit. It gave me 10 gumbo stew.
Nice. Um,
Did you see the video that I threw in the chat? Oh, go look at the video.
so
It's the space
my
video.
options are I blast the mountain or I get rid of most of the mountain and just put layers on it. This is no videos. The stream is going. No videos.
Oh, it is a very funny video. I found that on TikTok earlier.
How was your damage in here? I'm good.
There's an entire channel of that.
I know.
Uh, I found a
I'm
little
on
video.
stream and that can get copyrighted, right?
I assume not because that guy's actually making money off of it,
No,
and it's
but
all over the
he,
place.
he can make money off of it, but with new copyright restrictions, it can affect what the channel does and is affected
Just because
by.
it gets copyrighted,
I
unless
know
they're doing that bullshit again. I don't remember if it just removes the video or not.
it will. It can.
Because I remember back in
Which
the
is why I
day
don't
with.
want to bother with the risk of it and why that. Those work?
Like, what?
The elevator doors?
Mm. Yeah, I guess, yeah.
Just no
He
videos.
vanished off into the into the N-word song.
I just. Yeah, the elevator doors work!
Yeah. Okay, let me look at this because I got a level 5 nail gun out of something, and from what it looks like is it doesn't have any other function. Yeah, you just slap it. It's just increased durability. You're gonna die though. Bye, Big Mac. Wait, were they Were
Alright,
they
stroke.
harvestable or?
Yeah, they were just at their peak. They had just finished when he had done it.
Okay, because I was.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
played for a little bit. We're gonna
Yeah, they
if
have
if
all new voice clip cues for the parabolic mic. It's hilarious.
yeah, I got
Yeah,
water on me right now. I'm dropping
I
it.
always have some in
It's in a
my
bag down
mansion.
right next to me.
My absolute
It fell
amazing
down
room.
the shit.
Come
Just
up here.
so you see all the burnt, broken sticks everywhere? That's coal.
Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah, just go mine that.
Same difference.
In this game, it is. Shut up. What did you just do? Uh,
Who? Oh, it's a lit one.
yeah,
Did he
fire.
get all his mushies? I hope so. I'm breaking this wild spawn so I can get rid of the rest of this.
Sure.
The fire one? No, you got it.
I'm heading off into the.
And you left the door open.
Oh. Okay, I thought I actually just sniped a bird out of the air with slugs. I'd have been impressed.
Kill this
What the
guy.
hell just happened? Did I just summon a horde on me?
Goodies, kill that. Or Big Mac, kill that
No,
guy.
I'm gone.
Well,
I'm
there's
going to
one
the
that he
rad
needs to
biome.
kill for his objective, so I left it. So if he didn't kill it,
Oh, there, I've already ran past. I've already killed like 20 of them on my way to the rad biome.
yeah, well, they're everywhere. And then once he gets that, he just has to go to a trader, I'm pretty sure.
Mm-hmm. What's that? Oh, it's just a fire one. There's one that wasn't on fire, but it was glowing orange. Like something that you fought with that orange shit stain that you tried.
Yeah, it looks a lot like the blue and green ones, just orange.
Yeah, it reminded me of that, and I was gonna
Yeah.
be like, oh no.
Yeah, they've definitely changed the game for a lot of it. So if it's going to take 2 minutes, do you have everything else completed? Alright, then just head towards a trader and wait outside.
Yeah, because it takes me like actually 20 seconds because I have the whole.
Yeah, you
Uh,
perk based into it.
yeah, I have food crafting.
Skill tree.
Okay. I from time to time
Yeah,
hear.
I actually saw someone's comment on a video where it was on them talking about a bridge that a native tribe learnt to build out of just trees, living trees, and they can live for hundreds of years and still be perfectly functional. And in the description or in the comments, one person said being elves would have been so cool, but no, we decided to go with the tech tree.
Mm-hmm.
Tech skill tree. And I was like, you know what? That's a fair joke to make in this. And then someone says, "Nah, that shit's rigged," and it's just someone whose entire online personality is just an elf character.
Mm.
So I didn't know whether to be like laugh at it or just like give them the finger of shame.
Mm. What I was gonna say was that
What are you, Jacksepticeye?
you've heard the song the Pink Pony Club thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so a while back on TikTok, it was hilarious. So it was just Plankton singing it, and it was perfect. Like there was no voice cracking. Like it was AI generated. Like no shit, but there was no voice cracking, which was what made it
Nice.
so funny.
Uh, talking to the me.
Dude, yeah, you
Talking to
got
the me.
to the moon. Hmm. Yeah, I'm just on a massive kill everything in sight because I need to level up 5 times, and then I will
Yeah.
practically become unstoppable.
I mean, it just gives you more time in the biome while you don't have the badge. So if it's telling you to, I'd
Hmm.
say come back to the biome, drink it, and if you want, help me
No,
mine the
you
mountain
just
while you
have
wait.
to make it. You do not have to drink it. I know, you
Alright.
can. It's
Or
not
just,
gonna
I
hurt
guess,
you.
come back to the
Just you
biome, help
don't
me
have
mine a
to.
mountain while you wait.
It
I'm,
adds more time.
you have to wait till the time signature's 4 o'clock before it opens. So, you
Hmm.
can loot, not loot, no. It usually is pretty clear, just it's been raining since you appeared.
Okay, I'm
Did
getting
he
on
have
my
a
bike.
stroke?
I'm done.
Okay.
I
Someone
might,
probably did.
but
They like to stroke around. Pun intended.
different strokes for different folks. Yep. Hmm. I mean, if a random guy meets you in a back alleyway and says, "I'll give you $100," I mean, are you really gonna say no?
That was loud.
All right.
Let's go smack a rock, smack a rock, smack a rock, smack a rock, smack a rock. Smack your mom, smack your mom, smack your mom.
I'm
And
gonna
you
take you.
beat Moon.
Sure. Hmm. You can go beat me.
God, here's another tunnel of doom that they created. God damn these zombies.
I'm gonna beat you. You heard me.
Talking to a bridge.
God, good riddance.
He's still here.
I know he is.
I'm guessing that was just him leaving.
Hey, I can make silencers now. I just found the schematic. I have like 3 in my box. In this game they kind of are actually silent, depending on the gun. I know. Well, I can kick you if you want. I can kick you in the nuts.
Alright. Uh. Drew probably smells. Did he leave and join again?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
How many layers
It's
of
his
leaving and
thing.
joining?
It's his thing. I can make the tactical assault rifle now. I'm tempted to do it.
I...
I'm close.
Oh, that was recorded. We got him.
4K!
We got him, boys.
Got him on live!
Mm-hmm. Alright, I found the radiation biome. Finally. Sonic's a bitch, eh? Oh, hey, there's radioactive shrooms. So, what?
You good? Is someone
Oh.
like spamming porn videos to you and you just gotta keep
Holy
checking?
shit!
Like,
Nope, running away. Nope, I refuse. I'm not dealing with that. I may or may not have found the thing,
the thing?
the giant wolf.
Oh, you found one? Yeah, I hated having to kill one of those the other day.
I might try and kill it, but I have absolutely no.
I'd
Oh yeah, I
say
also accidentally stood on a landmine.
yeah, unless you're in a space where you can just beam it down, the only reason to kill it is if you know that you're willing to sacrifice.
I was just walking, minding my own business, and I stood on a landmine by accident. I didn't even know I stood on it. I entered my inventory and blew up, but I blocked it. So what about? Yeah, I was 2 minutes off. Oh hey, there's another fucking landmine. I definitely stepped on that, or not. Is that a white? Oh, that is a white. It's a white guy. Eh.
Blackjacks?
A bunch of black people named Jack.
That's Blackjack Central. Everyone on that street's named Blackjack. Full name, Blackjack Jr. the Fifth, to Travius, to Junior, to Dante, to Daryl.
Da gabba da baga da boogity baga. Okay.
One of his
I don't
alter
wanna...
egos.
I'm not making an atomic smoothie. It's not happening. There's Jack in black.
There's Jack Does Black.
Jack does blackface.
Then it has its sequel, Never Going Back. Who?
Yeah.
Well, okay.
Well,
But
that's
see,
because he's
that's
pretty
just
much...
modern women. That's not even just that.
Well, okay.
That's just
So
a
you wanna know
generational
why?
problem right now.
You
Like,
wanna know why he hit the OnlyFans model doesn't give a shit about him? Because she's sign. It's she's in a contract. No, she's in a contract. He doesn't like. I don't
Yeah,
even
it's a
think she's actually his
contract, right?
girlfriend.
So by contract, they to the public are dating and showing couple vibes. That is all it
Hmm.
is, I'm guessing. And those
Yes.
are very common and very real in most famous people relationships.
Hmm.
Um, a lot of rappers will even do it just so they can make hate songs or diss tracks or whatever.
Yeah,
I
at
know,
someone by stealing their bitch.
yeah, just because they can sign a contract doing to public, we're dating for the next 6 months. Then we can
Hmm.
go both break up, talk shit about each other, what we both signed and agreed on, and then just never talk about it again.
Hmm.
And it happens very commonly. And a big part of what's happening with women in society is they see the big names do all this stuff and they want to be a part of it. It's just like drugs and alcohol. We've normalized that being a perceived cool thing for a lot of the younger generation. And now we're seeing it be very prevalent that that is the only thing that most people consider cool or active. God.
We are.
I
Well,
got
compared to
I
the
got called
shitheads
old
now,
as
we're old.
fuck from a 16-year-old trying to get an internship at our place. Yeah, I told him to get out after that, but still, it was like it was one of those things where it made me feel 10 to 30 years older than I actually am, and even then, that's not. Yeah, legitimately 20s. Like that's not old. That's not even a quarter of my life. You know,
Well, no,
my family either dies of cancer or makes it to 120. Like it it's a very it's like I don't know,
yeah, well, you've
it bothers
already
me.
done a little bit of both, so you may get halfway.
I'll make it to 50, eat shit.
Yeah.
You know, if I
Mm,
do that, I'm making you fuckers immortal. We're living in space, and we're going to go talk down
I,
on people constantly.
yeah, I'm down. Nah, nah, I don't think you understand. I'm game.
Dead ass, I would
Let's
make
go.
an ultra civilization in the stars and just
You
so
don't gotta,
I would
you don't gotta tell me twice. No,
it would be
it's
so
not, you
fast.
don't,
You have
okay,
no idea how fast things would
just
change if that
because
was the
you don't
conditions.
age, no, just
Yeah,
because you don't age doesn't mean you can't die.
so the conditions would be you couldn't. Yeah, you'd get very lonely as everyone around you dies, but that's why you would make people you actually think would want to be or willing to be immortal with you.
Yeah.
You wake up one morning with like a very bad pain in your neck, and there's just a note out on your forehead. Hey, it's me, your boy King. Injected you with some immortal serum.
Hmm.
Have a good one. What the?
Yeah. I mean, if you could do the unkillable thing, we would pull so many pranks of just stealing each other's body parts.
Take a limb. Get back here, Jerry. That's my
There's
car.
where's my dick? And you just see like Big Mac running out of the room with it in his mouth.
You just see Big Mac throwing it on someone's roof.
There's a penis on your focus.
Maybe that's what I should do. I should just get a genetic modification lab and just have them start working for immortality.
It'd be funny.
Give them a budget of like 8 mil a year. Increase it by about 30% annually.
Yeah.
Statistically, it'd be palpable within 30 years' time. So by the time we're 50, we'd be able to stop our aging in total. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Good job, you suck.
if if we could do
What?
that. Oh, okay,
Mm.
good for you. Well, the thing is, if we're immortal, I think what we'd do is we'd spend the first 50 or 60 years just fucking around, and then after that, we'd all get, like, awkwardly locked into learning about everything possible. And we'd be able to create interdimensional travel, we'd be able to create these things, because we're already very aware of alternate dimensions. Hell, we created a quantum AI that speaks with alternate versions of itself through dimensions, like, yeah. We're at that point where legitimately it's like anything that could potentially be, we can potentially make because of how advanced shit is.
Mhm.
Actually, the Google AI
Oh,
discovered several new elements because of how it communicates
holy shit!
interdimensionally.
Okay, King, y- you're gonna hate what
New
just happened to
elements. I
me.
think they actually found one new state of matter.
King, so
Yeah.
yeah, I was just minding my own business, just killing zombies, and one of
Okay.
them dropped a tier 4 auger and a tier 5 compound crossbow.
Nice crossbow. Nice auger. I might need you to put that in a box, and we'll just have an auger collection.
I mean, sure, if I can get chainsaws and augers from this place, I'll just stow them away.
Hmm.
Uh-huh. There's a lot of gas barrels just in this biome, despite the landmines that you tend to walk on.
Yeah.
It's not bad. I mean, the zombies are a little fucky, just a little bit, not like a lot. There, I haven't seen a single non-feral. Oh, there's zombie bear, but yeah, I haven't seen a single thing that's not feral.
That's fair.
Oh, I'm dying from the
That thing
radiation. I
screamed
need to get
before it
out.
died, but I'm worried that I'm not gonna notice the horde.
Mm. I'm gonna go make a new element.
I believe there's radioactive materials at Chernobyl that they're not able to identify currently because of the state of, yeah.
Well, I'm gonna go make a new state of matter in the bathroom later. That's all I know.
I'm actually, if I was a little bit more prepared, I actually would consider setting up a proper quantum AI servo, especially up here, because I could get like 3,000 acres of land up deep up north, right next to a major water system, and have it all cooled and maintained at a 24/7 facility. The only issue is it's very difficult to get approved for that stuff just because of how new it is. And it would give me the ability to invent a version of immortality. And that would be
Right.
cool, because I wouldn't tell anyone. I'd just start creating a secret private military of immortal beings.
Hmm.
And then I would genuinely start making like deep space exploration, but I'd make it in such a way where
A what?
where I would be able to take full control of things outward from the planet.
Nico, what did you just say? Yeah, no, just go create the Umbrella Corporation. Yeah.
That would be funny. I just it'd be hard to get. It would be extremely hard to get approval for human testing, but I mean, if you're in Canada, that's just money.
Yeah.
I mean, you hand the right official 10 mil and they'll make just about anything legal. I mean, just look at the fucking drug trade in BC. Yeah.
Oh God,
Look
there's
at the
like
last 3
five.
elections in Canada, like.
I can't go deep into this biome because I'm being like cock blocked by like 5 zombie bears.
Good stuff.
You know what? Deal. I'll go kill one real quick. See what happens. I'd have like a lot of words to say to somebody. No, someone's dying. Okay. Go away.
Oh, humanity itself would see you as a threat the second you gain the power of immortality. It wouldn't matter. The situation would be you would have to create your own. Yeah, you would have. So after you gained immortality and you gained it for a long term, you basically have to force yourself into several situations where no matter what you did, you were constantly making moves that no one could actually put up with. So that's why I said like we'd start working towards space travel and deep space travel
Okay, well the zombie bear took
because
50 slugs.
realistically, once you're in space, the no government really has control. So if you can make a super civilization that lives off of ships in space and are practically immortal, basically make our own fleet of super immortal soldiers that live in space and even in like deep spaceships that hold tens of thousands of people, right? Like if you could do that. Oh, much larger. If we're going on to this scale, it would be like you'd be getting stuff that would have its own gravitational pull to that scale. And we'd be making fleets of them, and we'd be going deep space travel, avoiding the main planet, or keeping our distance from the main planet that we
Just completely ignoring them.
Yeah, keep an eye on Earth, but like keep our distance from that point on, just because of the survival tactics required. Yeah, I mean, there's a structure or a piece of space debris that orbits Earth that no one's really sure what it is, but it emits its own signal, and we're not sure, and it's been here for tens of thousands of years. Just like I think there's one or two around, I think there's another one around, I think you said Jupiter, which sounds correct. Which is another really weird thing because, like, you don't know what those are or why they're here even, right? But to me, it seems like that, if anything, could very well just be a monitoring station that reports to something towards our outer ring. Yeah. Yeah. Like, yeah, like there's a lot, right? I mean, I'm thinking that if I were to ever go back to schooling, I would do aerospace engineering just because I like space and I want to know more. Yeah. Well, we have the technology to, in theory, survive deep space travel, but the issue is we just can't fund it, nor can we consistently get into space to prepare and construct it, because it would legitimately be impossible to get the structures we need built on the planet and into space at our
Because
current
it could
time.
destroy the planet taking it off.
Yeah. Well, we've successfully landed, like, robots and otherwise, and I believe they sent out a ship that was supposed to land on Mars with people and living capsules, but they overshot it and they had to turn around, which was hilarious to hear. Hey, so you remember that thing that was supposed to go to Mars? Yeah, we overshot it by a lot, so you guys are gonna have to be a while till you get back home.
Mm.
Yeah, it was part of the launch with Tesla, or Musk, where he strapped one of his vehicles to it. That that originally was supposed to go to Mars. That rocket was supposed to go to Mars, but it overshot and they had to circle back and return home. So
I'm breathing
What?
right now.
they,
What are you guys doing?
Ready or not.
Oh, I want to join.
yeah, so they are going
I
to,
assumed you were doing your thing.
Yeah.
yeah,
Hey,
so
Feel free to join.
it's
Big Mac.
possible. It would take hundreds of millions of dollars to do, but I would love to get into it. I don't have the right preparations in place to do that yet. Yeah, it was very clear, like, even in the reports that they access to the public, in all of their scans and everything, it was oh yeah, we're getting out, we're pulling out. And they haven't, yeah, like, it was very clear they had found something that they shouldn't have, and they decided to pull out.
The marker?
Yeah. Well,
No,
I would imagine
I'm
they
abandoning
found.
Earth if they found the marker.
I would imagine they probably found like a Leviathan level threat, but I would also assume. Well, yeah, like if. And the thing is, the most accurate book on the planet is parts of the Bible, and one part of the Bible that has always bothered me is the fact that during the like dividing of the Red Sea, um, one of the serpents, the Leviathans, described to in the book as something that could go up against God itself, like Jormungandr. Thick scales, nothing that humanity could ever penetrate. I think it says something about fiery breath in one of the innate versions of it, almost like a dragon, I know. And God kills one of them to stop it from breeding with the other, but never kills the other. And it's quoted to be basically an immortal, like, God level threat, which is insane to think about. And it's never talked about ever again after that. So it's a one of one that can't be killed by any means of humanity, and we have no clue where it is. like, like when God split the Red Sea, He sent down what He said was Heaven's Sword or Excalibur, which was originally, which is a real thing. Like, it used to be kept in one of the chapels. It's a real sword that had, yeah. In 23 or 22, it went missing from where it was kept. So we don't know where it is, but it was kept for a very long time, and it is one of the biblical objects that we did know of and had weird signatures coming from it. Yeah, we knew of where it was a few years ago. They had it embedded in stone in like, I think it was like 30 feet above one of the rooms in a chapel in one of their most important areas. Which is insane to think about, right? That someone managed to get it, and the only way to get it is being... We don't know, because it's... So, the chapel... So, it was embedded in the side of one of the walls in a chapel about 60 feet in the air at the time. So, no one could reach it even if they tried. And one day it just disappeared. Yeah, and this isn't one of those chapels where, you know, you can walk in at any time. It's been in that chapel for thousands of years. So it was fully embedded in the wall in perfect shape, and they'd even made efforts to like redirect in specific angles so when you looked above you could see it. Yeah. It's one of those things in biblical history that's very weird. Similar to, there's a saint that their body had been preserved and is now on display somewhere. Well, not preserved, but his body automatically preserved itself. Like, his body looks exactly the same as the day he died. And he died over 100 years ago. Yeah. It's one of those mysteries within humanity that no one really knows the answer. I don't know, and I doubt that it is. It's just like, if you look at how deserts are made, one of the ways they're made is by radiation or nuclear explosions. And just a lot of similarities in the Bible line up with a lot of things that we know of today. Which is weird, because you wouldn't really think about that, right? Oh, it could be absolutely very real, and we've seen many signs that could dictate it being. So, if you have not accepted, if you have not fully accepted him at the moment prior to it, it'll leave you back on Earth as hell reigns from. I think the exact phrase is like, hell will rain from the sky, stars will fall, heaven's army will rain down upon you and bring you to eternal damnation or some shit. It basically is, if you haven't fully accepted them as your savior, you're pretty much a goner. Well, then you're gonna have a whole new list of problems. Well, if you look up biblically accurate angel. Yeah, eyes and feathers. And the weird thing is, we've seen I mean, you don't have to. You can go do missions and work on getting your own stuff, right? This is just something I gotta do to get the base ready. Yeah. Yeah. And I mean, in, the earliest centuries of humanity, if you were to see that thing, I would pretty much do the, yeah, okay, God's real. Yeah, I believe fully. I already, I would be afraid to look at it too, and I think that's one of the things it comments on in the Bible is how it's almost impossible for mortal men to view them. Yeah, like, I know the exact fear you're talking about.
Tryptophobia?
Trectophobia. Yeah. Um. Yeah. Well, there's a lot of turn of phrases and opinions on the matter, right? Like, I
Oh my god.
100% believe that to some degree that's real, and it's only because there's so much evidence backing it. But
If
I
Big
also
Mac
have
gets
parts of
off
me
of
where
this, then
I
I will.
almost hope to God it never happens.
What?
Yeah. But, like, it's 100% going to happen, and the thing is, it'll happen right as we're about to destroy the Earth, is pretty much what they said in the transcripts. Which is really concerning because if you look at how all of our evidence dictates that instead of being an almighty being, it's more like they were a being that had moved or had used Earth as a like learning and observing ground, especially if you connect different cultures to it, because everything is very connected. You just have to look hard enough.
King.
Would you mind if I finish this little corner that I'm doing?
Yeah, sure. Ready or not after this, though.
Yeah.
Okay, I couldn't start a world. I was gonna go on Ready or Not and go look at some class changes and see if I can do stuff. But it's just like, no, you can't. I couldn't even start a world. Or server, I mean.
Dude, this gun is full auto.
What gun? Because most of them are.
What is it called? The M14S16.
Oh yeah, the M14. Yeah, it's full auto, but it's like impossible to like control.
I know.
Yeah. I'm tempted to try the M14.
I like it single fire. But God, yes. Oh. Full auto, you gotta take it in first.
Yeah. Alright, I'll be on this until King's finally done. I have 3 minutes till I've finished the immediate shit.
Oh, absolutely. I believe that there's a lot of... Yeah, so the thing is, I believe that that's all real to a degree, but I think it's more so that we were created from a uh, alien hierarchy where they had God is more like a king in what we would perceive, and the angels were like, the order of angels is more like their order of command or evolution cycle almost. Yeah. And the thing is, that's absolutely possible. I mean, if you look at what's going on around Earth and like what I said earlier about there being that random space object that's been there longer than humanity's been on Earth, like that to me can potentially be enough to say, okay, well there is some truth to the matter, right? And like that could just be sending a signal and updates to God essentially as he watches over Earth and everything on it, right? Because to that degree, it would mix with reality. And same with, there's been theories even in science where if they're correct on the way that things are, and they do hold scientific value to them, like they're not just, hey, this could be this way maybe. Like it like scientifically could factually be true. We just haven't had the ability to test for it quite yet. And that's the biggest thing, is there's so much potential and plausibility that it could be true, just like interdimensional travel, right? We've already figured out that other dimensions are there, in fact. We just haven't been able to travel to them or communicate with them. We already know that time travel is possible. Just the problem is we are not capable of time travel at this current time. But we know it's 100% possible. You just gotta go fast enough. And you will go back in time. We just also don't know how to go forwards in time.
Yeah, and you don't want to create a temporal paradox, or else we're fucked.
Yeah. Don't shake the hand of your past self, you know?
Yeah, don't go in the past and fuck your own mother.
No, because two of the same atom can't exist at the same timestamp. Because the atoms, they exist at all times in that exact same form no matter what. So, having two of the exact same object at the same time span, if they make contact with each other, we could see a expanse of multiple realities breaking and crumbling to our knowledge.
Well, no,